Breaking Bridget.
The Democrats are in disarray and imploding, and they deserve it, frankly, because they have lied to us all about Biden's condition. By the time this comes out, he might very well have dropped out already. So we don't know. We're shooting this Thursday, July 18th. As of shooting this, we have Schumer leaking, Pelosi leaking, all of these people. It sounds like they met with him, tried to stage some kind of like intervention. It didn't work. And now they're all leaking to the press because they're worried they're going to lose the House and the Senate. I hope they do. Whatever they have coming, the lie that they have told to the American people about this man's condition, the media covering for them, I'm more angry at the Democrats than I am pro-Trump. I'm more enraged, and probably because it's like, those are my former people. Like, how could you do that? Do you actually think so little of your constituents who have been begging you to replace this guy? Do you actually have no respect for their integrity or their mental health that you would gaslight them this way?
Don't gaslight me.
Gaslighting doesn't exist. You made it up because you're fucking crazy.
Which is, to me, one of the worst crimes you can commit. It's like when you're cheating on a girl or a man and you keep telling them, oh no, you're not seeing that. Your instincts are wrong. You're just crazy. This is what they're doing on huge scale to millions and millions of people who trust you and trust that you would do the right thing for them in the country. How are we supposed to be reassured? This man, in the aftermath of a near assassination attempt on the former president, maybe future president, had to like let the drugs kick in and then go badly read from a teleprompter. He can't even read from a teleprompter.
End of quote. Repeat the line. End of quote. Repeat the line.
What? You guys, what are we doing here? They deserve to get slaughtered.
No, the fact that they just lied for years about his condition and at the 11th hour are trying to pull some sort of swap because it's become so apparent.
They're not even trying to pull a swap. They were really hoping they could get him across the line, the finish line. This is the problem where when I was rereading my piece about how if they cared about America, they would both drop out. And the numbers are coming out. Trump is doing much better in the swing states. So there was a poll that he's up a lot. But the fact that he's not just crushing is so indicative of how deeply polarizing of a president he is as well. It should be like a bloodbath.
Right.
There's a lot of polling that suggests the needle hasn't really moved that much. A lot of people have talked about the vibe shift. What happened after the assassination attempt was that it gave people who are voting Trump down low permission to come out of the closet. And basically all the tech bros have a lot of the tech bros have come out. Elon, a lot of the VCs, the big names have come out and endorsed him. He's got real money behind him now in ways that he didn't in 2016 or 2020. I think the Democrats underestimate just how little everyone gives a fuck about being called racist or bigoted or sexist. Like, they've just burned those words to the ground. They mean nothing anymore. Unfortunately, that will come back to haunt us. And people are just over it. We live in a kill Tony world now, guys.
This should be a scandal.
It should be a huge scandal. There was a video of Biden last night trying to get into his car. Ugh. It is insulting, infuriating, and painful to watch. And I really do not think the Democrats realize what they're doing right now. But then again, there's a large portion of the base that just hates Trump with such an insane level of fear and vitriol that they can kind of get away with a lot more than you should be able to get away with.
Right.
Imagine if this was anyone else running against him that was remotely not as plagued with scandal and controversy as Donald Trump and young against this decrepit old man.
For the party, too, that's been screaming about how democracy is being undermined
They're
for
undermining
years.
it.
This is actively undermining our democracy.
Yeah, it's all projection.
Because we know this man is not in charge.
We know this man's not in charge. You're basically saying, oh, he's got a team. So you're like, oh, so the deep state is in charge. You're tacitly admitting that. Or a bunch of 20-year-old staffers who make dumb jokes on Twitter like, I'm sick of Elon Musk buying the election. You're like, you're also making fun of an 81-year-old man with COVID. What is it? We live in a simulation. Like, what is even happening? But for all of the talk about the 25th Amendment, we need to invoke the 25th Amendment. Donald Trump is a danger to democracy. We need to invoke the 25th. This is what the 25th is for. This is what it's for. This person should not be in any positions of power, let alone with the nuclear codes. And there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing anyone's going to do about it. And the kind of sick thing is that the Republicans want Biden to remain in the race because that is who they will easily beat. So there's this like sick elder abuse kind of happening from everywhere. But although it is just like when your enemy is self-destructing, let them. Mm-hmm. They're like, all right, you guys want to run with this, go for it. We're not going to stand in the way. Because he does have a very good chance of beating Biden. I think he probably has a very good chance of beating Kamala. It's a scandal that should take her out too. She should resign. She's the freaking next person in charge. She knew. Everybody knew. All these people, like the head of the Secret Service, should be resigning. Keep calm, folks. Keep calm. It's going to be a rocky couple months, I think. No one knows how any of this is going to play out. Anyone who's telling you that they know has no idea.
Right.
No one knows. Nothing is a given. Try and stay sane. Try and stay hydrated. Take breaks. And we love you. We're here for you. Here at Phetasy, we are kicking off a fun summer challenge, the Touch Grass Challenge. If you want to join us and be a part of the community of people who are going out into the real world and living life as embodied humans, please sign up for our free newsletter at Phetasy.com and you will get the PDF. It's super easy. Just go to Phetasy.com, enter your email, and the PDF will come to you, and you can join us for the Touch Grass Challenge, and we will all share pictures and photos and adventures together, and it's going to be so much fun, and we're going to shore up our soul defenses before the craziness of the 2024 United States election. We're all going to need it. Today's episode is brought to you by Sheath Underwear. Their patented dual pouch system is revolutionary. You have to put your family jewels in the pouch. It separates the genitalia. There's a little hole it can poke through, a big hole, because we all know you need a big hole. You keep it separate from the sides. Nothing gets stuck. They can be worn as boxers or briefs. Look at how nice these are. I wish you could feel them. They're so soft. The quality is incredible. My husband loves them. They're the only things that he wears. These are the only things I've been wearing lately, are the little booty shorts for women. They're super cute. They make your ass super smackable. They're moisture wicking. They balance your pH so you stay fresh. They're always releasing new styles and patterns. And check them out. Go to sheath.com and use the promo code dumpster to get 20% off your next order. That is sheath.com. Use the promo code dumpster to get 20% off your next order. And please support the people who support us. And it's summer and you don't want sweaty balls. Link in the description below.